Hello, my name is Eddie Tofpik. I'm Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Services International Limited. Here is your daily technical analysis of LME 3-month copper and aluminium.
LME 3-month copper. A third bullish white soldier yesterday. That was a suitable follow-on from yesterday's or previous day's bullish closing white Mariposa, and the previous session to that bullish opening white Mariposa. The base of the action was, unsurprisingly, once again, the slowly rising long moving average, currently 8,400, though this time the body and the tongue struck higher, closing over the declining short medium moving average, currently at 85.28, and the 50% Fibonacci line of the October 2020 to March 2022 move at 85.56. Now these two had capped the market during the previous session. We now have the old April 2012 high overhead at 86.65, as well as the declining medium moving average, currently 87.23. Overall, we are once again within the August 22 to date broken bull channel, currently 82.84 to 93.71, which is highlighted in dark blue on my daily chart. So far today, well, an attempt higher towards the April 2012 high, but failing to test it even so far, and prices have dropped back to where we finished at around last night, such that we are looking at an indecisive doji cross right now. LME 3-month aluminium. An indecisive doji cross yesterday, but one with quite a long tail on it. Not enough to be a dragonfly doji, but not far away from one. In a bigger picture, we have a number of things going on, all at the same time. There is the big November 22 to May 23 head and shoulders top, which initially looked like a possible continuation pattern, but seemingly turned into a topping pattern before threatening to become a continuation pattern again. This topping pattern has a primary target X down in the 2058 zone, with a much harder reach target X1 down in the 1858 zone. Next there are the two possible descending triangles and their relevant targets below. The first and larger one is from the late February to May action. This utilizes a neckline of the same big head and shoulders top, which is colored in purple, as its base, currently at 22.71, and the late February to date downtrend, also colored in purple, higher up, and that's currently at 24.40, to give a primary target X2 below in the 21.78 zone, and a secondary harder reach target X3 down in the 20.88 zone. Finally, there is the smaller, optimized descending triangle, highlighted in dark blue on my daily chart, made up from the small, late March to early May head and shoulders top neckline, currently at 22.96, and the optimized late February to date downtrend, currently at 23.92, which is entwined by the declining medium moving average, or was until recently. This had a primary target down at 22.33. The target has already been achieved, and a harder to reach secondary target X4 down in the 21.74, which is still alive, and that's in that 21.74 zone. Finally, there is the late February to late April bearish Andrews picture, the one that seems to be showing the bearish angle attack of this market, with the market in between the middle time below, currently at 21.47, and the upper time above, currently 22.97. This pitchfork is highlighted in bright red on my daily chart. And to finally cap it all, I suppose, really, I was going to say finally a second time, but to cap it all, the recent congestion over a wide band between 2200 to about where the short medium moving average is currently, and that's 2306. Does this congestion wish to become, the question really is, does this congestion wish to become a triple or even a quad bottom? Or does it wish to be seen as a reverse head and shoulders pattern? I'm sorry to list so many possibilities, but bearish and bullish. But this is one. This is one sort of market right now. As an addendum, I'd watch out for the potential dead cross of the declining medium moving average, currently 23.62, heading down through towards the less declining long moving average, currently at 23.56. And so far today, straight move up from the open, though the October 2018 up through the October 2018 high at 22.67, through the big purple neckline, up to the crossover of the upper tine and the smaller neckline in dark blue, which is happening today, before retreating all the way back. And this move so far has elements of a possible shooting star pattern. So we'll see if that develops or not.
Thank you for listening. This short version broadcast gives essential market patterns and consequences. Please be aware of the risk disclaimer posted both at the front and the back of this broadcast. Copyright is Eddie Tofpik and ADM Investor Services International Limited. And here comes the final important bit.